Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Huskers will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
The short completion of the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back to throw. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The pocket breaking down. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Ducks. They connect for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mays. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. It's Baker. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. Fighting him off.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's going to take off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Can he make it to the marker? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Cornhuskers offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finds room at the 30. Who's in the clear? Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. 1st and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man steps out of the 28. Powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can you do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Now the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Finally throws it deep to the right. He's got it with room to run.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Mays. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's an out route. The catch made. What a move in the open space. It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Baker. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Motion now from the tight end. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Graham. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Designed quarterback run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Huskers.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He'll pitch it. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Yeah, it's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
To the air, it's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Hill. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. The Huskers will crank up the tempo.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. It's a run. Running back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
So, Chris, they try to throw it on 1st and goal. Now they try to run it in and get pounded at the line of scrimmage. What will they go with here on 3rd down to try to get it into the end zone?
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now on comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Game moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. The offense really clicking here. On the run, it's Isaac. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Cornhuskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. Might have to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Looking deep to the right side. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt heads out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 45. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Baker. Here's a target, and it's complete. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Not much on that play, brought down short. And the Huskers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Scanning the field. It's Baker. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Huskers will have to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Short pass finds the tight end. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Baker. Looking to scramble. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And that will give them the lead now. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He finds some space.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. To throw, it's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And he's got it! Touchdown, Huskers!
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they were on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Gonna run it. It's Hill. Inside the 35. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. To throw, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the 2-point conversion, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's hear what this is about. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Mays. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. And they heave it deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for a man. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You can't hold the ball that long back in the pocket. I understand allowing the play to develop and letting something eventually get open, but you got to be aware of the pass rush. That is on the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He got it. The field goal's good. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mays. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run it to the left. Across the 30. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Running back with the football, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. They jump on top now here in the 4th. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Ducks offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's going to take off here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The fourth down completion to the running back. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first.
He fires this throw, and he's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Leaning on the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Back to pass. It's Baker. Looking to scramble. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down. The Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Hill. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They'll try a pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. He breaks free. Slides to avoid the big hit. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Turns it loose downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But it could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Bringing it out, it's Mays. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Looking to pass. It's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The chance for this kicker to be a hero and win the game in the final seconds. And that one straight down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.